He don't protect, he attack. And even if you shoot him, he always come back. Ah! Don't listen to your intrusive thoughts. Hold up. A bold choice. It's a free-for-all in this level. Need I say more? Welcome back. This is level 8, the Cistern. We start off this level being high above here. And you're not going to want to just jump down because you will incur damage, so safety drop. And there is a rat running around down there, and it cannot be shot from above. So just equip your pistols as you are falling and shoot it, preferably without getting damage. There is a movable block here. We're going to push this forward twice into the room ahead. We're going to need this block to reach a currently unreachable lever in this room. Over here on the right, as you can see. So we're going to push this against the wall so we can reach that. What that lever is going to do is open up a door in the floor over here on the left. It's also going to release a couple rats behind us. And we can take care of those from this block. So take out your pistols and just remove these annoyances. There are a lot of rats in this level, which is fitting for a cistern. And pick up this large medi here, where the rats spawned from. And then we can drop through the hole in the floor. And move along to the next area. Welcome to the Cistern. This is the main area of this level. It's not a favorite among fans, but you know what? It is what it is. It's not a difficult level, it's just kind of mid. Alright, so we're going to start off by hopping over here to this platform. Take out your pistols right away, because there is a rat to take care of. And then we're going to come over here, jump up, and traverse all the way to the left. We have the bard going off in the background. This is the bard banger slash the OG Tomb Raider song. There are 2 rats running around down there on the floor, but we can take care of those later on, so don't worry about those for now. We're going to stop here, quick pause, and pick up this shotgun shell. And then we will continue on traversing to the left. So you know how in the last level I was talking about order of operations? Well, I hope you're good at math, because order of operations is crucial in this one. And you will see why later on. So there's definitely a method to my madness in the order of which I do things in this level. So just keep that in mind. Also, when you're running around here, you will incur damage if you fall off any of these raised platforms. So just keep that in mind. You can get back up, but it's just kind of annoying. So either save often or, I don't know, pretend the floor is lava or something like that and just don't fall. Alright, we're going to hoist ourselves up on this column and jump up here onto this balcony. What you're going to do is ready your pistols because our boy Pierre is back. Back and ready to attack. As you can see, we're going to jump over here in this little crevice. This is a good spot to avoid Pierre. So basically what we're going to do here is a little jump and shoot action. So jump, shoot, and lock onto Pierre. Just try to get him from here. As per usual, he's running around and ducking. And he will not disappear until his health bar gets to about halfway or so, I believe. He don't protect, he attack. And even if you shoot him, he always come back. That was terrible, I am well aware. Listen, I made it up on the spot, okay? Alright, Pierre, have you had enough? I believe Pierre has in fact had enough. Let's take a peek over here. Alright. He is gone for now. So, PSA about this room. This grated room. As you can see, there are grates in the floor below us. Two things. You don't want to fall into the water here through these holes in the floor just quite yet, because you will not be able to get back up. Lara cannot get up when she falls into the water here. You'd have to go into the next room and then just make your way all the way back, which is kind of annoying and involves backtracking, which is not recommended. This lever over here, do not pull this. I know levers just scream to be pulled, but don't listen to your intrusive thoughts and leave that one alone for now. There's a particular reason we are not pulling that lever, and you will find out why later on. It is very important. So we're going to jump up over here in this corner where we hid from Pierre and did a point and shoot. And we're going to jump up onto this... Oh, okay. We're going to jump up onto this platform in the middle of the room, because there's some pickups that we need up here. Also, the second reason for not falling through those holes in the floor for now is you would miss a secret if you do so. So we will not be missing that secret. Scoop up large medi and shotgun shells. And then we'll make our way over to that secret. Alright, so hop up here. We're going to grab a small medi first. If you're one of those players that don't really explore very much and don't use the look button, or I should say don't utilize the look button as you should, you might miss this secret. As you can see, it's not really visible when you're just looking through the standard view. It doesn't really involve rocket science to find the secret, so it's just meh. So when you hop up here, we have a shotgun shell, and don't fall down right away because Lara is going to slide, and you don't want to miss those 2 shotgun shells beyond there. So when you're ready, slide and then do a jump and grab. Otherwise, Lara would just keep on going all the way back down to the main section of the level. Ooh, a 2-for-1. Love when that happens. And as you can see, she does incur a bit of damage. That cannot be helped. So once you are ready, we're going to go back to these holes in the floor. We're going to trigger some rats. There are 2 rats swimming around down there, and they're not really impeding our progress to get through this area. So if you can't shoot them from above, then it's not a huge deal. And they're not even spawning, so I'm just gonna drop in the water and avoid those for now. And swim through the underwater tunnel all the way over here to this corner of the room. And you can pull up right here. And there's another rat. Let's just take care of that one for shits and gigs. We're gonna make our way up over here to grab that rusty key sitting on that column over there. So do a jump and a grab, or running jump and a grab, I should say. And another running jump and grab on this one. So rusty key number 1. This is going to get us into one of 2 rooms in the main cistern, the main area of this level. There is another rusty key that's going to get us into the door on the right, but you're not going to want to go in that room right now, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a minute. So shoot these 2 rats down here. I'm going to jump back and do another traverse action to get out of here. And don't fall down there because Lara will snap her neck. It's not even a matter of taking damage. It is a neck snapping fall. Confirmed. And there are no pickups in this room or anything like that, so you can just traverse all the way to the left and drop down onto this angled tile, and Lara will slide back to the main section. Here we are again. So once you're back here, we're going to head over and go into that room using the rusty key, as I mentioned. And on our way, we will pick up rusty key number 2. Now might be a good time to shoot those rats running around below, actually, so let's do that. I hear it. There it is. There's one, and then there's another one right over here. I just saw it. Where you be? There we go. Taken care of. There are also a couple of crocs swimming around in the pool below, but we will get those later on. Here's the rusty key over here at the end of this platform. Scoop that up. That is a do not miss. And we will be heading over to that room. Do a running jump and then a standing jump. So as promised, I explained, I will let you know about the rooms over here. So this is the one on the left that we're headed to, and that one on the right, do not go in there. You could go in there right now as you have both keys, but if you do, you will fall down into a spike pit, which is not recommended. If you survive the spike pit, then Lara will not be able to get back out of that room, so then she will just die of starvation, I guess, because you'd be royally fucked. So we will not be doing that just now. As soon as you enter this room, there are a couple of gorillas that spawn, so let's hop up here onto this platform to take care of those from above. With the pistols. Don't really know why there's gorillas running around in a cistern. Doesn't really make much sense, but it's a video game. So things don't always make sense. Shit. Oh, fuck, and there's Pierre. Okay, hold up. Oh! And I'm back. Just like that, magically, I've reappeared. I realized after I just died that I had not yet saved. So I had to make my way all the way back into this room. Good times. I'm gonna shoot these gorillas from above here yet again, and we're not gonna make the same mistake with Pierre this time. We shall try a different approach. Why did I just shoot there? It is unknown. There we go. Once the 2 gorillas are taken care of, we will spawn Pierre once again by making our way up onto this platform. And then jumping over here. Getting away. And I'm going to take out my shotgun and do an attack from over here, see what happens. Fuck out of here, Pierre. Is he even incurring damage anymore? I don't see his health bar. And just like that, he glitched into the wall. And he is gone. Alright, so back to the regularly scheduled program. We're going to jump up here, make our way up onto this platform, and scoop up this large medi. Oh, and I'm going to re-equip the pistols. Because I don't believe Pierre will be blessing us with his presence any longer. So we'll run and jump onto this platform as well. And as you may have noticed, there is a pickup over here down below that is a magnum clip. That is a bit difficult to reach, so if you're not comfortable with doing difficult jumps and whatnot, I would suggest that you avoid it altogether if you don't care about all the pickups, but if you do, I'll be showing you how we will reach that in just a moment. But if you don't care about that, the other way to get around is just run and jump and grab onto this ledge up here, traverse all the way to the right, and safely drop down over there. However, what we're going to do is walk all the way up to this ledge, walk back once, and we're going to do a swan dive. So the swan dive is walk plus jump plus up. So Lara will swan dive right onto this ledge carefully, and just like that, we have made it. And to get out of here, we're just going to do a bit of a carefully angled jump and grab. So if you line Lara up like this at about 45-degree angle and just jump and grab, she will make it. We can just jump down into this room and make our way down all of the slides. And take out our pistols again because there is a croc on the ground that needs our attention. Once that is perished, you can fall down and jump up over here onto this low block and take care of the second croc that spawns. Once that flops around like a fish, it has died. Then we can spawn the third croc right about here. Make our way back up, back up to this low block. And take care of that as well. And don't know why I just put my pistols away, because there was a rat around this corner that also needs our attention. Right about here. And that thing fucking bit me too. I guess it's a free-for-all in this level. Scoop up a large medi. All of that for a large medi. So we're going to make our way back up here. And standing jump and grab. As you can see, there is a door straight ahead. That is where we are headed. There are two ways to get over there. You can do the long way, which is never suggested, but you can run, jump, and grab onto this ledge, run, jump over onto that ledge, drop down onto that ledge, and then traverse all the way over to the left. Or you could do a little shortcut, which I will show you now. Shortcuts over everything. So all you have to do here is just line yourself up once again with the door at about a 45-degree angle or so. And just do a standing jump, and as you're falling, just press action so Lara grabs in the air and she will land safely below. Just standing jump, hold action, and Lara lands safely in the alcove. Then we pull this lever, take out your pistols, and walk carefully because there are spikes below. You don't want to fall into those. Kill that rat. Once that has died, jump down carefully and kill a second rat. Keep the pistols out because we have another rat friend down here that also needs our attention. And yet another one when we enter this room. There we go. So for this room, there is a pool here. Actually, it's not even a pool, it's just kind of like sewer water. There is a body of water in this room. You don't want to fall in there, though, right now, because Lara, again, will not be able to pull herself up. So avoid that for now. Our objective in this room is to open that rusty door right there on the left to grab a silver key. And the lever is all the way up at the top, so we need to do some climbing. Once we grab the silver key, though, we will be falling through the hole in the floor into that water. But not quite yet. Run and jump over here, and then a standing jump right here. There's the lever. Pull that. And then we'll just reverse what we just did to get up here to get all the way down. And I just realized that I said that Pierre does not grace us with his presence. Again, however, he does, actually. As soon as you scoop up this silver key down here in this room at the bottom, back Pierre will be. And I just incurred damage from that jump, and now I am running dangerously low, so let's pop a small medi. We will scoop up this silver key, and take out the shotgun again. Let's hit Pierre with a sneak attack. Hide behind this column. Here he comes. And he's gone once again. Which reminds me, I was recently in the Tomb Raider subreddit and came across a lot of threads of people simping over Pierre. Which, that is a choice. A bold choice. However, I am a non-judgmental girly. I've definitely been known in the past to simp over some very morally questionable, if not unhinged, anime characters. But let me just drop a little bit of judgment, because Pierre? Really? He just comes in, tries to kill Lara, and then dips. And then the ones about Larson had me cackling, because need I say more? Larson. Alright, so when you surface in this room, there are a couple of crocs down there that we can take care of from above if you wish to do now, or you can wait till later on and take care of them from the main area of the cistern. Whichever works. Took care of one. Let's see if the other one comes back around. Alright, I will worry about that later on. So for this room, we have another silver key behind a door here. However, the lever to get that door to open is up here, as you can see, and it's currently unreachable. So we will not be able to open that door at the moment, but our objective for this room for now is to take care of one of two rats that are running around up above us. So over here, this platform, see the rat running around? Try to lock onto that rat and take care of it, because it'll make our lives easier later on when we come back into this room. There we go. And there's another one that's running around on this platform, but that cannot be reached from here, so... Oh, there's the croc. Let's see if I can trigger it. Shoo, don't take damage, don't take damage. Come back. There we go. So once you've taken care of both of those, if you wish to do so, you can swim straight forward here through this underwater tunnel until you get all the way to where this algae is. And then turn left and go into this little alcove. This is secret number 2 that just chimed for us. Swim down below here and pick up a magnum clip. There seems to be a theme in this level of magnum clips. And then we can swim all the way over here, up through the gargoyles, and pull up. Now I believe there is... Is there a croc down here swimming around? Or does that spawn later on? No, that spawns later on. Alright, so we're going to be heading back to that room with the graded floors at the beginning of the level that I warned you not to pull that lever. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to pull that lever now. The time has come to pull that lever. Jump over the hole, don't forget that. And pull this. And as you could hear, something occurred in the room beyond, in the form of water. That's right, we have flooded the cistern and raised the water level in this area. So as you can see, the water has increased all the way up to these raised platforms. So that is why you couldn't pull the lever at the beginning of the level, because it would have flooded the cistern way too soon, and you wouldn't have been able to progress as we had you had done that. So jump into the water, and we're going to go back into the alcove over here with the algae, because we're going to head back to that room with the unreachable lever. It's now reachable because we've flooded the cistern. So right over here. Oop. Let's just surface for a moment. And pull it. That just opened the door for the second silver key. And then we can swim onto this platform. And as I said, we made our lives easier because we took care of the rat. So we can just pull ourselves up, grab this small medi, and then remove the other rat on the other side. And don't forget the large medi and the shotgun shell on this platform. And once we pick up the silver key, it's going to open the door. And back into the main area we are. We're going to swim over here this time to the right, and we're going into that right room that I previously warned you not to go into. It is now safe, because as you can see, there is now water in there. So you can fall in and avoid the spikes completely, as it is now flooded. Use your rusty key. And there's the spikes. Swim right through those into this underwater tunnel over here and pick up this small medi in the corner. Behind us, on the way out, we have a golden key. That will open up this door. Swim all the way over here to this ledge. Pull up and take out your pistols because there is a croc swimming around that spawned. It's behind me. Actually, on second thought, you don't even need to kill that croc because it's not going to impede our travel through the rest of the level. So you could have avoided that completely. Okay, so secrets. We have 3 secrets in this level, and the third secret is hidden very cleverly over here. In the original, it was a bit more obvious. So there on the left, see how it's kind of glitching and you can see the light shining through? On the right, that wasn't the case. So that kind of made it a little bit obvious in the fact of, there's probably something behind there. But in this version, there is no way to tell. So if you go over here to the left, this is actually a movable block. We will push this forward once. And chime the secret. We're going to line ourselves up with this angled block, jump forward once, and then backflip immediately to get onto this balcony above. And more magnum clips to collect. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite secrets of Tomb Raider 1, and only for the fact of how well it was hidden. We've got a large medi here as well, we just scooped up. Yes, it was pretty difficult in the original, and in this version. As I said, it's even more difficult to spot, so. We love a very well kept secret, very well hidden secret. Alright, so these 2 doors ahead of us is going to get us to the remainder of the level. So we're going to use 2 of 2 silver keys in each of these doors to get through. And in the room beyond, we will be using the golden key. Straight ahead, that is the door we'll be opening with the golden key. But first, jump up here onto this column, and standing jump over here to this platform and grab. There is a gorilla there, standing, waiting to spawn and jump scare us, but we will not be allowing that to happen today. I'm going to do a running jump and a grab, and just fall back, spawn the gorilla, and then we can jump back onto the platform where we were and take care of it from there. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we can use that golden key. So as soon as you open that door, it's going to spawn 2 lionesses, 2 female lions. So we're just going to jump over here, not fall down, and take care of them from above with the pistols. There's one, and there's one more running around. Might have to get that from below. Or we'll be standing here all day waiting for it to spawn. There we go. So be careful in this room because this checkerboard floor has a lot of broken breakaway tiles here, and some of them have spikes. So just be very careful of that. We're going to go over here all the way to the top and to the left and fall in because there was a small medi in here that we can scoop up. Now, disclaimer for this lever over here. I'm not going to be pulling this because all this lever does is open up that door over there to release 3 lions, and we don't actually even need to open that door at all because there's no pickups in there, there's nothing to do, unless you want all kills. Then obviously you will pull that lever, release the lions, and take care of those. But for us, we're going to go over here and pull out this movable block. Behind this movable block is the exit to the level, but we will not be doing that right now because there's a couple pickups that I want to grab before we leave. So we're going to pull this out a couple of times and then push it all the way straight ahead so that we can jump up onto the roof that is above this area. Push it forward so that it is in line with this column. And then a couple more times straight ahead. Lots of movement for this movable block. And I guess in the same vein, if you don't care about the kills and or you don't care about the pickups, because some people don't care about pickups, you could avoid this as well. You could just fall down into that area, like I said, behind the movable block and move along with your day. End of story. So when we jump up here, we're going to grab this large medi over here, and yet again, 2 more magnum clips in this corner. So over here, Straight ahead on the left there, as you can see, it's a little bit more obvious and brighter in the original. There is a platform over there in that room that gets you above the 3 lions below, so you can take care of the 3 lions from that platform. And then there are also a couple of rats that spawn if you head over there, so in total 2 rats and 3 more lions for all the kills, but we do not care about that. So onward we go. We're just gonna fall into this water. And that is that. The Cistern. Time taken, 34:46. Secrets found, 3 of 3. Pickups, 28 of 28. And kills, only 27, because we missed quite a few kills in this level, but it is what it is. I will see you in the next level, level 9, Tomb of Tehokan.